Welcome back to RimWorld. JC here, and we will be continuing from where we left off, which is the Great Mote project. And I did manage to import a partial blueprint, which I cleaned up, and we've got the walls, which are not going to be built yet. Hence why they've got all these red crosses all over them. Yeah. So here we go. Right. Go on, minions. Get on with it. Build, research, do all the other things. Spit. I mean, we could just watch this dude just get on with it. But what is he doing? Marsh. Oh, good. They're actually almost finished then. Mud, marsh building. Good. Oh yeah, that chunk hasn't been done yet. That's fine. And the rest of this is all mud and is scheduled for yoink, free food. Is scheduled for upgrading to marsh. From there, as we all know, it's just a straight upgrade to heavy water. Yes, heavy water, not deep water. No, heavy. Totally not making nukes yet. That's a thing we can do in this mod pack. Rim Atomics allows you to make nukes. I'm not entirely sure why some spacefaring company is actually willing to sell the ability to make and launch nukes to someone like me, but they are willing to do it. Whether I go that far and start going, right, screw it, you're all getting nuked. No, probably not. But we've almost got a key important piece of technology. Not that I can actually put it in because I haven't found the resources for it yet. Though if I remember from my test, maybe there is some. There is. There's some compacted plasteel over there. Multi-analyzer. After that, we've got the insulation. That's it. So that if we get a power loss again, this doesn't instantaneously start dying. That'd be bad. As much as JC can live off of simple meals made of meat and only meat, might be a bit, bit much. Right, what am I looking for? We're under the miscellaneous. We are after multi-analyzer. That's it. Yeah, I need some gold as well. We can grab everything but the gold. We're going to have a quick scan, but I don't think there's any gold in rock form. Any gold ore on this map. I was lucky enough to find 2 bits of plasteel. Jade, if I wanted to make, statues and stuff. They sell well. They're also apparently quite pretty to look at if you've got somebody skilled enough to do it. I should really be using the mini-map for this. Any large rocks that have got some gold in it. Oh, mind it, haul it. Don't leave that outside. Oh, more uranium. Excellent. More fuel for the reactor. Which will happen eventually. Come along now, minions. If you've not pulled it all in yet, have you not done everything that I've asked you to do? Oh, well, there's biomass. Okay. we're now doing carpet making because, you know, that's important. It's not, but, you know, carpet making. Oh, they're getting on with it. How's the wood supply going? He says, only seeing 15 wood left. I appear to have a small wood shortage. Chop wood. Chop all the wood. All of it. I want it all chopped. Everything you can, chop it all. Chop, chop. I hate myself sometimes, you know that? That's it, come along. Get on with it. Hurry up. YouTube viewers don't want to see you hacking down multiple trees. At least the autosaves are quick. Unlike the previous series where autosaves took forever. I'm looking at you, Transport Fever 2. Hello, transport pod crash. Is it an enemy? Oh, it's my enemy. Alright. Has he got any decent gear? No. Boots might be alright. I don't have any boots. Here. Grab his boots. I mean, the uniform might be useful. What have you currently got? No, because that's a tank top, and that gives you more movement speed because reasons. Can somebody come out here? Where are you? Ah, you're stripping them. Okay, good. 4 hours. Come along now. Come on. I know it's the other end of the map. Here we are. Yep, ferry that back to base. Feeling stressed? Yes. It does not matter. The last things that sim tedious. The last thing that this poor chap saw was a droid hovering over him going, alright mate, I'll come for your clothes. Or if you want to do, you know, like a Terminator reference, it's like, give me your gloves. That was a bad impression and I will not be doing it ever again. Just so you know. Unless we get a helicopter. Then there can be the ubiquitous get to the chopper. Which does not exist in this game, so you do not need to worry about it. There's plenty of wood, but can we not leave it lying around outside? It does actually degrade. Because, you know, cut wood degrades. It doesn't degrade as fast as this game says it does. Because you can store logs in decent enough storage for years outside. It doesn't do anything particularly nasty, but you leave this stuff outside for a few days and it's gone. There we go, we've got 934 wood. 925 wood. Yeah, they're using it for the terraforming. I must clean my mouse mat. Stash of goodies. What's that? Oh, sack of valuables. Hyperweave. Ah, yeah. A psychic insanity lance. Lovely. Go away. I'm not leaving here until I've got more useful colonists who can actually go out. Yes, I can use the battle droids. Which could become hilarious later on. as I build a battle droid called Scout. And he scouts, and then JC goes and bombards them with a very big cannon from another map tile. Which is a thing you can do. The great big gun, the Punisher, will punish not only people trying to attack on this map tile, but many map tiles away as well. It's like, I'm going to punish you, your friends, and your base. Right, what we want to do is we don't really want any of this stuff lying around out here. All that stuff. Because I don't want my gun, I don't want my firing lines blocked. Yeah, I need to get rid of all that. And that. That does need to go. Ooh. Less so cleaning this area up because of the blocked line of sight. So these are solid walls. Not solid walls. Yeah, granite walls. That's a brazier. So yeah, can shoot down there. Can't shoot up here because these are solid walls. Because obviously you don't want stray shots hitting your geothermal power plant, powering your defences. That'd be silly. Not that I'm particularly well known for doing smart things. Please haul that out of the ocean. It just looks wrong. It does just look wrong. Come along now, haul it out of the... There we go, good. We'll haul it out of the deep, inaccessible, unwalkable, deep oceaned water tile. Ooh, pull the window closed a little bit. It's gotten a bit gusty and it's a bit cold. That's what you get for wearing a t-shirt and taking your shirt off because it was too hot momentarily before recording. The UK's a funny place. My room can be boiling hot and outside it could be fucking frigid. So, now that everybody's getting thoroughly bored, let's go and look at research, because I'm going to be doing a time skip, and assigning research during a time skip is a bit silly, and that's almost finished. So what can we do? Well, there are things that I want to do that I can't, because it's you know, locked behind a multi-analyzer. I don't want to do advanced genetic engineering, even though it's in this mod pack. I may not bother with that. That may very well be, how can we best put it? That'll be for another series where we go and visit Munkenstein's laboratory. And we go and play with all the weird genetic abominations. It does remind me, I do need to rename the colony. Yes, did everybody think I've forgotten about the thing I asked for in the very first episode? It's only because it's only just come out. No, I haven't forgotten. Now then, what I'm looking for is everything's stuck behind a barrier. Any automation I can get my hands on, or where is it? This is a mess, but oh, gun complexes, sentry guns. Ah, it's from a different mod. Ah, military grade turrets. Tell you what. Oh, do I get to do shredder turrets as well? Oh, these things are amazing. It's like a shotgun turret. It's brilliant. I'd like those two researched, please. There we go. Job done. I mean, mortars will be handy as well. So if I get anything like a nasty, horrible ship chunk, I can just bombard it to death with a mortar. Why leave your perfectly fine defences when you can just bombard it to death with a mortar? Really peeve the mechanoids off. Or when they get an enemy assault and they're like, yeah, we're going to siege you. Okay. Wait for them to get into position. They call down all their supplies. They just start to build it. In comes one shell because they'll cluster up. You just go, please drop shell, mortar shell on top of them. Splat! And then they come and attack you. It's like, haha, counter battery fire before you even fired. Because I can see you. Splat. Here we are. This is the starting point. This enables you to start making some of the very basic industrial automation, basically. Look, industrial stoneworks. It basically allows you to make stone chunks and art at art level 10, so, you know, mid-level art, automated. No person needs to interact with it. Consumes a truckload of power, mind you, but meh, technicalities. We'll stick that on, because that is a prerequisite to stuff I want to do later on. Fortunately, we can't really go much further. Core drills and stuff like that. Really important. I can do level 1 drills, but level 2 drill is stuck behind the multi-analyzer. And the really, really important one, the plasma drill, is stuck behind the multi-analyzer and an AI research bench. Note, the AI research bench is also stuck behind the multi-analyzer. So yeah, I need to find somebody willing to trade with me for some gold. Yeah. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring you back once the moat is done, or unless something interesting happens. Whichever happens first. So, back in a moment. Welcome back. Research is not finished. The moat is not finished, it's half finished. But I did say I'd bring you back when something interesting happens. Yeah, there's a raid. They're going to prepare for a moment. Which kind of gives me an advantage. But we got an axe and 2 short bows. Yeah, 2 short bows. Poor bow and another poor bow. So they're not really going to be able to hit the broadside of a barn. What I am going to do is I'm going to give myself an advantage. Which one of you two is the builder of the two? Oh, it doesn't matter. Oh, you're recharging. Okay, once you're finished recharging, please come and work on this. Okay. Hopefully we can get this done before they attack. It'll give me something. Yep. Get out here. Should have sent him out here beforehand. Bugger! He's not going to get there in time. Get off the moat. Get to some cover. That's it. Round there. Attack the axe user. Now attack the flanker. Good job, I've got a tree here for me. And now murder that person. When I say murder that person, I really mean murder that person. Good! Hit them. No survivors. We will not suffer survivors. You do not get to attack JC's Android Emporium without suffering JC's wrath. Right, carry on. But yeah, obviously it's snow. It takes a while to get down there. Yes, you just saw some dead people. You caused the dead people to be there. Right, well there we go. That was the raid dealt with. Oh, you think you can survive? Do you really think you're going to be able to actually... No. No, you're downed again. Are you going to polish that guy off for us? No, he's just going to walk past. See you later. Bye. Don't mind a dead dude. What happens when you attack here? You die. Horribly. Right, so what have I done? Well, I've just marked stuff that I'm terraforming at the moment. Because when the snow comes in, you can't see it. As you can probably see, this is starting to get... It's got thin snow on it. So once that goes totally over, you can't see what's snow, what you've converted to mud and what you've converted to actual soil. How far have they gone? Well, they're getting there. In patches. Mad Ivo. This is another thing that annoys me. I've got people working out here and some animal goes mad. Now I have to pull JC out here. Oh good, it's after me. Blah blah blah. Oh, I've got 10 in shooting. I suck slightly less at shooting. Shoot its face. Good. Right. Now go and haul that in while you're here. Go on, take it away. Right, there we go. That's the kind of random rubbish you'll get. Can we please prioritise the stuff at the top rather than at the bottom? I should really also put in a crematorium, but you know, it gives something for the local wildlife to eat. Rather than trying to come inside my base. Oh, we're still trying to build the comms console, obviously. Oh, of course, yes, there's no power over there. I do need to power that up. But I was thinking it's going to take a while to get anybody who will reliably come here for trade. But if I can communicate with the people just travelling through the system, maybe. Maybe there's a chance I'll get my gold I need. You know, perhaps. Oh, look at that. Look at that. We've only got this little stretch left to go. Oh, and then of course there is another. Right, planning, green. There we go. Right, now I need to go back to Terraform. It needs to go to mud, doesn't it? There you go. No, I just mark it when I'm doing it. It's fine. Once it's done, then I can let them get on with all of this. And then we'll actually have a defensive point. It doesn't mean much. I've got no guns sitting there. Or a geothermal power plant to power it. Technicalities. So, depending on how long it takes to get on with this, if I don't finish it in like soon, it'd also help if I stopped telling them to do extra bits. Oh, that's back to soil now. Good. Excellent. I can remove some plans. That's marsh. We can have deep ocean water. Just there. Move all of that. Good grief. I did it already. Well, it doesn't look like we need to do another jump cut because they're quite close to finishing everything at the moment. Why am I looking at temperature? Don't want temperature, I want terraform. Good. I need to turn that into marsh now. Just like that. A prosthesis trader. I don't care you're sleeping, mate. Wake up and call them. They may have some gold. They don't. Literally have nothing. Right, go back to sleep then. Go on. Useless trader. I need some gold. Just need 20 gold just to build the multi-analyzer. Then I've basically unlocked everything I need. But no, can't have that. There's a wolfie around it. Oh god, there's a wolf. Oh no, an Arctic coyote. Making an awful lot of noise. Where are you going? Consuming wild heel root? Can't need that stuff. Oh well. Right, well. No free meds for me then, I guess. Alright, they've already converted that to marsh, so extend that like that. We go to the planning and we remove that line. Oh! Military grade turrets has been researched. Excellent. Right, from there, soil. Place soil over the top of that. And we can remove some more planning. That's it. That's the last little bit that needs to be done. Woohoo! Okay. I really don't need that bit though. I know what's going to go there. Obviously, because it's like, here's a geothermal spot. I guess I could really put the geothermal in and link the power up. Might be an advantage. If I can remember what the hell I was supposed to be doing. Where is it? It's under power. Power's in here. There it is. Power. We'd like a geothermal generator just there. We don't have enough steel for it, obviously, because... Oh yeah, that needs to go across the back. I'll just drag it across there. And we also need another bit across here, like so. And like that. I'm also pre-planning because something's going to go there and it'll only connect power-wise to that point there. Aha, I'm working from memory. Oh, a combat supplier? They could have something. Quick, go trade with them before they deem that the temperature outside is too hazardous. Reasons. Hello? Yes, I can only just about hear you. Excuse me, do you have any gold? Do you have any gold? No. You have a golden wrench, but you don't actually have any gold. Bloody useless, aren't you? No, not getting rid of those. Those are for emergency purposes only. Got a combat handgun. You can have that. A scalpel. Really? Why have I got a steel scalpel? I have the hatchet. That's it. That's it. That's all I got for them. But you can have the scalpel, because whatever. I wanted some gold, people. There we go. Right, good. I got some more silver that I can use to buy the gold. Bonkers, if you ask me, but hey. Is that mud? I thought I'd terraformed that. Oh, there we go. Right, the moat. Now complete. Da 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 da. Moat complete. Congratulations. Let's allow all of that. And all of that. And those two bits of power conduit. That does mean I now need to go and find some steel. Where's my most closest source of steel? Might be that chunk over there, or it could be around here. Oh, they're leaving. I'd say it's this chunk here. Right. Dig all that out, please. Thank you. Load of steel there. There's some more steel there. Plenty of it out here. I mean, he's absolutely buggered if the raid pops up over here, because they can very quickly cut him off. I mean, yes, it happens. Oh, I forgot one bit. That bit. Why is that bit there and the rest of it is all embrasers? Well, because the enemy cannot climb or move past these. If I made it completely out of this, there would be physically no way for anybody to get in or out. That kind of screws up their AI ever so slightly. So what you do is you give them a single point of entry. And they'll go for that. Brilliant. You then stick 2 shotgun turrets next to it and go, haha, come on then. And let's just say, not many things get past that. Not with a pair of shotgun turrets sitting there. Oh, we've had some. Got some beans in. Got some runner beans. I'm saying the runner beans. I don't care whether they're actual any other type of beans. To me, they're runner beans. Oh, I do still have a battle droid. I mean, yes, I could actually build the battle droid and stick it into hibernation so it just sits there until there's a raid and then comes out. But all that's going to do is make the raid bigger because I've got an extra colonist even though they're not active. Yeah, sucks a bit. Woohoo! Right, the defences are almost online. What am I still researching? I'm researching the shredder turrets still. What have you dropped on me this time? A pet scarf and a blouse. Completely useless. Maybe they'll haul it out of the water in time before it completely and utterly degenerates into nothingness, but I don't know with these bots. They can be a bit fanatical about some things. Cleaning and hauling is not one of the things they like doing an awful lot of. Hence you can see he's dug out all of these tiles and still hasn't actually hauled any of it back. Only now are they hauling it back. Come on, haul this stuff back, you lazy sods. I mean, we've got all this stuff that requires steel and they're just like, nah, I'm just going to leave it on the floor. Wah. Yeah, I have made it a really long trek. I think I'll dig that area out next. Basically allows the enemy to just go straight through here. And the sooner they can get within firing arcs of certain large weaponry that will be going in here. Oh yeah. Blueprints. Some of the items in this blueprint can, yeah, fire sprinkler and shredder turret. As you can see, fire extinguishers and stuff like that. Yeah, this is a fully set up thing with automatic fire prevention. What up? What are you? Where are you? What are you doing? What? Consuming berry bush. Get out of my base, you little buggers. Get out or I'll start hunting you. For the giggles of it. We've got some red lentils in as well. Got plenty of meat. Not a lot of veg. Not a lot of veg. I mean, at some point I'm going to have to start doing important things like cotton and tea. Tea, the really important one though. Right. How many blocks have I got? What have I got? Slate. Limestone. Ooh, I can use that. Production. Limestone. 150? Well, it doesn't say I don't have enough. So let's plot that there. And then we'll just shrink this zone. Go. Oh yeah, that'll use up most of the limestone blocks. Brilliant. That means I can burn people rather than sticking them in a pit out here. Oh, hello. Someone's been busy. See? Rather than just sticking them in a pit, I can actually just, you know, burn them. What are they doing? Oh, they're collecting them. That's what they're doing. And you? Falling. Right. Because, you know, building this is totally not necessary. Granite blocks. We have got a lot of granite blocks. Can you please? Not affiliated with any faction. Well, I'll be kind and I'll rescue the poor Barker. But if he decides to join us, he's just going to get kicked out. I won't rescue an ally. I'll rescue a friendly. I'm not exactly going to... rescue an enemy. They just get polished off. Checked if they've got any decent armour on. And then just ended. As if he survives his trip back. Oh. ER bots on it. Was that it? Oh! An ambrosia addiction. Right leg cut off. Well, yeah, I'm not keeping you around, so as soon as you can walk, you're leaving, mate. That's the rules. Them be the rules. How hard is it to build a small electric crematorium, friend? Well, they're getting there. So as we quickly zoom out, the defences are now online. The gate isn't finished, but the moat is finished. So the only way in and out of this base is via here. The gate. Just how I want it. So, we are basically all out of time now. I'm going to let them fiddle around for a little bit more while I do my outro. You know, the usual. What will we be aiming for next time? Next time, the gate and some automated guns and clearing lines of fire. This little lot. That can all get ripped out. Eventually we'll start work on the Great Lake project. But it's not a high priority. I've got the walkway. It's fine. I mean, we should really be trying to get towards Rim Atomics, so that may pop up, because then I can put a, you know, a nuclear power plant in the back here. Because nothing could possibly go wrong with slapping a small nuclear power plant behind your colony. Nothing could go wrong with that at all. You know, it couldn't possibly go all Chernobyl on me. Which it can, by the way. Yeah, you can get a meltdown. So, from my experience, it is amazingly hard to pull off. You have to really neglect it. So, on that note, thank you for watching. And until next time, this is JC, out.